Good day, class. Welcome to PHE JSS2 class. And today we are going to examine equipment and facilities in badminton game. Badminton game is a racket game. First and foremost, there is need for us to know the nature of the game. To play the game, it requires 2 or 4 players. If you want to play a single game, it's going to be one player against another opposing player. It can be single game, then we have a double game. In double game, we have 2 players against another 2 players. So also we normally have a mixed double, in a situation whereby we have one male, one female versus another, a male and a female player. Before we can play the game, there is need for us to have equipment and facilities on ground before we can play the game. What are the equipment and facilities? There is need for us to have the net and the 2 supports. What do we mean by 2 supports? The 2 upright that is going to anchor the net, and that is what we mean by 2 supports. And we need shuttlecock, other known as bed. We need shuttlecock to play the game. So also the only facilities that require, that is the standard badminton court. So also we need wears, preferably white, that is short and short. The last one is canvas. The last one is canvas that we need to put on in order to protect our leg during the course of the game. There is need for us to know the difference between the court that we normally use. We want to play the game. If you are going for a single game, the dimension is quite different from that of the double game. And what makes the difference is this. Talking about single game, the dimension is 13.4 by 5.5 meter, and that is the dimension for the single game. For double game, it is 13.4 by 6.1 meter for double games. There is for us to examine how the court look like, and this is the badminton court. You can see the dimension here. For double game is 13.4, starting from this edge to the other head. But if you want to play single game, you are going to make use of inner line. You are going to make use of inner line when you are playing single game, and that is the reason why we have it as 13.4 by 5.2. 5.2 meters for the breadth and 13.4 for the length of the court, and that is that. Talking about the game proper, to start the game, you are to start from the right hand of the court, and you have to make your service diagonal in nature, and you must be conscious of the ozone line. This is what we call ozone line. You just have to ensure that your shuttlecock drop behind the ozone line during the course of the game. You have to make it diagonal, then you alternate the surface court immediately after you secure your point, and that is that as far as the game of badminton is concerned. These are the only equipment and facilities that we have. We have net and the 2 supports. So also we have shuttlecock. We have the standard badminton court, the wears, short and short, canvas, and we have discussed the dimension of the court. before we call it a day, this is the assignment for the class. List 5 rules and regulations of the game badminton, and by God's grace we meet again. Bye.